What's up, my nuggets? MisterFantasmo here, and today, what can I say about today? It's the special 400th episode special that you guys have been waiting for, probably since I ever started my channel. 400 is a lucky number in a lot of people's minds, so it only makes sense that I found out that this was going to be my 400th video pretty much right before I decided to do the commentary. So if you were expecting some fancy video editing and some super cool video with Kid Laser in it, I do apologize. It seems like it was just yesterday that I put out my 300th video special. So maybe for 500 we'll make it a little bit more. We'll up the production value a little bit more, get some rabid monkeys and, I don't know, flying donkeys or other things that aren't random weird animals. Whatever you guys want for the 500th video. Basically, I will do whatever you guys want. Should I even say that on the record? Is this on the record? I don't even know if records exist anymore. But if they do, this would be on the record. So, but I kind of wanted to make it special because, you know, it was yesterday when I posted the 2 Donkey Kong videos. Everyone was like, oh, what's going to be the 400th video? And I was like, oh, crap. That's basically my thought process. By the way, this is a search and destroy on high rise. I don't know if I said that or not. It's just I don't know if it's a super special game, but it's just a game that I got a couple weeks ago playing with my friends, and I thought it got pretty intense towards the end. So thought I'd put it up for your guys' viewing enjoyment while I talk about things other than the gameplay, which seems to be a pattern in all of my commentaries. So, you know, why deviate from the normal now, 400 videos in? First of all, I guess I just want to say thank you to everyone before I get into, you know, like the meat of my commentary. But I just want to say thank you to everyone. I have 400 videos, almost 10 million video views, which is insane. Almost 80,000 subscribers, which is even more insane. And the biggest part about it is of how awesome my subscribers are. I mean, I might not have the most subscribers of any commentator, but I mean, I personally think I have the best. You guys are just awesome. I love how intense you guys get. Sometimes it gets out of hand, but for the most part, I think we've learned to, you know, calm down, have fun with this whole YouTube thing, and I'm having fun with it. I hope you guys are having fun with it, and hopefully here's a cheers to another 400 more videos and another 400 more videos after that. I'm not really going anywhere, so this isn't the end of the road. It's only the beginning. Yeah, that'll probably be a quote in a history book later on, I'm assuming. When people study about me. No, I'm just kidding. Well, okay. Should we get into it? Oh, by the way, yeah, no. You know what? We're just gonna get into it. I made a note card for this commentary. That's how important it is to me. Not the normal note card making type, and there's actually a lot on this. Well, not a lot on it, but there's 3 things written down, but they're just bullet points that I wanted to talk about. And the first one being growing your YouTube channel. I get so many messages, guys, and I feel horrible not being able to read them all. And some of the ones that I do read, I just read and I don't respond, just because, I don't know, it's so hard to, you know, read and respond to everyone, and a lot of it's all the same questions. And I know that, you know, sending a personal message on YouTube to somebody is like a sacred bond between man and wife, and, you know, I feel like I'm cheating on you guys when I don't respond back to your messages. I feel like, you know, I'm just taking our wedding cake and shoving it down your dress, or maybe you're shoving it down my dress. I don't know how this scenario is playing out. I don't know what kind of wedding we're having, but yeah, so we're just basically like throwing food down each other's dresses. That might be cool for some of you guys. Maybe that was a bad analogy, but I don't know what's new. Okay, so anyways, no, I feel bad for not, you know, getting to all your guys' messages, but this is one that I get probably more than anything, and you know, it's growing your channel, and that's basically what, you know, everything revolves around, hopefully, in this commentary. I don't know if I'll get to my other points, but I'm just going to go ahead and focus on growing your channel in this commentary, because I think that's nice aiming. Jeez. I think it's something that a lot of people are interested in. I think a lot of people are, you know, trying to get into this whole YouTube thing, which is great. I think, you know, the opportunity that YouTube gives you as far as self-expression goes, and to just kind of get on here, you know, show your gameplay to other people, your gameplay style, maybe, but most of all, just, you know, get on here and talk. That's what I love about this whole YouTube thing, is I can just get on here and talk to you guys, and I feel like, you know, I can feel our connection and our energy when I do that, and it's pretty erotic and it's pretty awesome. So, you know, I can't blame other people for trying to get in to that same kind of groove. So, I'm gonna try and help you guys as best as I can. I'm just gonna basically tell you guys, from my experience, I feel like I am maybe not the most qualified to say, but I think I have enough experience to be qualified enough to give you guys my input. And, you know, you guys keep asking me, so I'm assuming that you think that as well. So, correct me if I'm wrong. If you don't want to listen to this, you can just click off the video. But hopefully you do, and hopefully you listen, and hopefully we can have a jolly time together. So, let's just start off with the biggest thing, I think, in doing commentaries is doing it because you love it. Don't get into this whole YouTube thing for the money. When I first started commentaries, I didn't even know that money was going to be an option later on down the road. I did it because I got on YouTube one day, saw an Only Use Me Blade video, and I was like, this looks fun to do. So I got a Blitz box, and I started recording gameplays, putting commentaries up, and the rest is history. Well, the rest is not history, or else this commentary would just cut off right here. But yeah, so, you know, it's just do it because you love to do it. And if you don't love to do it, don't do it, because it'll show in your commentaries. It'll show if the only reason you're doing this is to get money, and you know, or some other thing. But, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, I want to say it's kind of like being on a sports team or playing sports, you know, in high school or whatever. The chances of you making it big and making money, you know, going to the pros, is slim. It's slim to none. Most people still play, though, and they know going into it that they're, you know, they might not get into the bigs or whatever, and but they do it anyways, because it's fun and they enjoy it, and they enjoy the community that's involved in it and all of that. And I don't know, I just but it's almost like in the YouTube game, it's even harder to get to that point, because there's so many commentators out there that just, you know, they put up videos and they get, you know, maybe a couple hundred views, maybe less than that. And you know, if you're doing that and you're loving it, that's great. I'm glad that you're doing that. But it's almost like not even sports. It's almost like you, okay, let's just say you really love eating chicken sandwiches, and, you know, maybe one day you'll get paid to eat chicken sandwiches professionally, but probably not. It's almost, you're almost banking on those kind of odds, because there's just so much, especially Call of Duty. There's so much Call of Duty content out there nowadays, and it's just really hard to get into. You know, get into it, get well known. So at least to start off, just do it because you love it. Don't do it and expect anything out of it, because that way you're not disappointed later down the road, and you're still doing something. You're still putting out, you know, quality videos. And that kind of gets into the next point that I want to talk about, which was good content. You have to put out good content. Every single video I have ever put out on my channel, I have personally watched myself, and I have personally enjoyed. And I feel like that's something that's real important. I never put out a video that I wouldn't watch myself. You know, it's just, you have to entertain somebody. It's just, you know, entertain. Just enjoy not telling everyone, routine topics, and instead instead improvise. Except for improvise doesn't have an I was trying to spell out entertain and make a word for each letter. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna cut that part out. Not really, but you should probably just cut that part out of your head. I tried to make like a cool thing, but it didn't work out. So I don't know. Just put out good content. Let's just leave it at that, and get into the next bullet point because I just totally bombed that. But patience. Patience would be definitely the next bullet point. You have to have patience with your videos. If you're putting out good content, if you're putting out something that you would watch yourself, and if you believe in it and you love what you're doing, patience shouldn't really be an issue. You should just, if you're doing what you love, you don't really have to, you're already there. But if you're trying to go all the way and you're trying to get on machinima and everything, just be patient with it. Don't rush it, because when you rush it, you start to overdo yourself on your channel and you start to do things that you normally wouldn't do, and it's just not, I don't know, it's not good. It's like your channel is like a plant, and I don't know why I'm just trying to fill this commentary with analogies. Normally I try to stick to one bad analogy, a commentary, but I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, so your channel is like a plant. Actually, your channel is like a Venus flytrap, which is a plant, I guess, so it's on the same level, but it's like a Venus flytrap. You gotta feed it to make it grow, mostly just like flies or whatever a Venus flytrap eats. I think it's flies, I don't know. But some people get so worried about, can you give me a shout out? Can you do this? Can you do this? Can we do dual commentaries? Can we go sub for sub and everything? And that's basically just like, instead of feeding your Venus flytrap flies, it's like taking an elephant, plopping it on top of your Venus flytrap and being like, well, why the heck isn't it growing? It's because you squished it, because you did too much too fast, and that's what patience is all about. It's about giving your Venus flytrap a fly, not an elephant. You need to, slow and steady wins the race, and you can't expect things to grow if you go too fast. I mean, shout out videos, dual commentaries, those are fine to a certain extent. I honestly pride my channel and I pride myself on not having done any dual commentaries to get me to where I'm at. I've pretty much built my channel from the ground up by myself. Of course, because of that, I'm not the biggest channel, but I do have a very strong following, and I don't know, I just really like that. I don't know, it's just, I think, okay, the video's over, and this was already like a 12-minute video, so I think I'm going to try to wrap it up here. That's basically it, though. Growing your channel is, it's complicated. It's complicated if you make it complicated, but if you just stick to, doing what you love, putting out good content, and having patience, you'll have better chances of getting out there and getting noticed, and just getting everything out of YouTube that you want to get out of it. So, furthermore, I hope this video has somewhat helped anyone who is thinking about getting a YouTube channel. A lot of people also ask me what I use to record and everything. All my recording information can be found on the sidebar of my main channel page, so you can go over and check that out. I think I might update that before I upload this video to also include my PC recording software and stuff like that, and the stuff that I use on my Mac. So it'll be a complete rundown of everything I use as far as in-game when I'm playing, as well as recording. So if you have any more questions, just go over there, and if you still have more questions, you can send me a message. Twitter is more, you have a better chance of getting a hold of me on there. But if you want to send me a personal message on YouTube, I'll try and answer as many as I can. But like I said, it's just I'm going through a rough patch in the marriage between you and me as far as YouTube messages. I'm trying, but it's just late nights at work. It's hard on my stuff. Okay, so yeah, you know what? I'm gonna cut this off. It's probably been like a long time. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and again, thank all of you. I want to thank all of you. You guys are awesome, and look forward to many more videos in the future from yours truly. That's all for now, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace, Nuggets.